Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Lamplighters League with me, Break It Down. Let's talk to everybody.
Do you trust Mr. Locke?
I trust Locke to do what he believes is right, no matter the consequences.
So that means no, right?
Do you trust him?
Sister Maria del Carmen knew some of the Lamplighters before the war. She said we can always trust them. But Mr. Locke, he's not what I expected a Lamplighter to be.
Then there may be some hope for us yet.
Do you have any extra wands or magic rings?
Sorry?
Well, it hardly seems fair to fight a magic army with just a pistol. A ring that made me invisible, for example, could be very useful during our missions.
You are like the raven collecting shiny things to no purpose.
Oh, is that how we talk when we're talking about magic? The thief without a cloak is very cold at night.
Objects can be imbued with arcane energies. These are called relics.
Relics, got it. Do you have any of those?
Relics, catalysts, and foci, however, are only the artifacts of study. There are those that believe that such implements, wands, rings, the warts on my own body, are only aids for an imperfect understanding of the bright storm.
So, no magic wand.
Such things exist, but they are molded by their owner's intent. Talent and study are more powerful.
Disappointing. It would be nice to have a little magic helping me.
Who is to say you do not? Do you think your reflexes are wholly mundane?
I know all about Marteau, Locke. Tell me about the others.
I provided briefing materials on each of the court's great houses.
I'm looking for the stuff that didn't make it into the files. What can you tell me about Strum?
I crossed paths with Strum for the first time in 1912. I was a much younger man then, of course, but Strum looked the same as he does today.
Immortality?
Yes, or something close to it. I didn't know it at the time, of course. It was February in St. Petersburg. We needed information. I had just managed to get a goat to a trusted Haruspex.
Oh, poor goat.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
A kind of fortune teller. She was beginning her reading when Strum burst in. He didn't see me, and I needed things quiet. So I chose my knife instead of my pistol.
Sounds risky.
Yes. Strum shook off what should have been half a dozen lethal wounds before throwing me out the flat's window like a doll. Luckily, the deep snow broke my fall. Then, from the street below, I watched him burn the Haruspex and her flat to the ground. There was nothing I could do.
No prisoners.
Indeed. Strum is brutal and efficient. He's no fool, but he's not the schemer the other two are. He takes the shortest path to his enemy's throat. When you see him out there, you would be wise to keep your distance.
I'll keep that in mind.
Always fair prices here, but you know that.
Just a little window shopping, and
It
then
warms the heart to help you.
no upgrades here, but we can get a weapon upgrade for Judith. Iron and steel. Increased hit chance, significantly increased crit chance, higher ammo capacity. Brilliant engineering meets heavy-duty construction. Sturdy tools to protect the people who deserve it, and to punish the ones that don't. We have 2 extra points to spend. We go to Jian Yi. Melee Overwatch 2. Performs a melee attack on any adjacent enemies performing a hostile action. Activate 2 times per round. The world map. Let's assign the intelligence missions, and then we will pursue the new agent. So here we get a Poison Bomb 1 and 128 ink.
Stay sharp.
And here we get 3 healing and 50 supplies.
Handle this discreetly.
The Bohemian. We'll get a new agent, Alexandrite, and 14 skill points. Recruit the Alexandrite, a support occultist and saboteur who conjures deadly glamours. An eccentric but skilled practitioner and scholar, the Alexandrite can bend reality to their will. Of course, we'll bring the A-team. No reason not to. And once Judith is maxed out, we might mix things up a bit. At least for the 4-agent missions. Major returned from the last search with word of a potential ally, one of the court's targets, and even now I can barely believe it, the Alexandrite. A prodigy among occult intellectuals, foremost in the field of glamours, the Alexandrite is said to be able to bring dreams into reality. I've tried to follow their work, but their publishing has been erratic. It was only a matter of time before the court began hunting scholars. He was hoping this one could be persuaded to conduct some field research on my behalf.
Find the sucker the Scions want off and offer him a job with us. Straightforward enough.
Come on then, new recruit. Gotta make a good impression.
Evil works meet evil ends. I'll make sure of it. I see them!
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna get spotted.
They should cause some trouble. Well, this is going to be noisy.
Easy as pie. Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna.
Hello, friend. You're the one Locke sent us to find, aren't you?
Everyone wants the Alexandrite. Keep me alive, and I'll show you something marvelous.
Don't stop now! Together now! Don't judge me harshly for doing what must be done.
She didn't get any bonus AP that round. A little disappointing.
Y'all may want to start running.
I should really charge more for this. Ha ha! Woo! I'm buying tonight, chaps.
Alright, the Alexandrite does Beckon 1. Creates 2 phantasms with 50 hit points that fight independently, but fade over time. The fleeting glamour, phantasms diminish over time, losing 25 hit points at the end of each round. Arcane Burst, a burst of occult energy from the Alexandrite's cane. Accurate at any range and ignores armor. An energy gain passive. The Alexandrite's cane passively regenerates 1 ammo at the beginning of each round. And Tether. Forges an arcane connection between 2 minds, binding them together. Afflicted units become tethered. And tethered enemies suffer 1 stress every round. Either tethered enemy suffers a stress break, the other enemy will stress break as well. Last 3 rounds. Seems pretty good.
Got an eye out.
They can't overwatch, though. I didn't get to see what it looked like, because it's sandbags.
so glad that's done. This object has a story to tell.
Orders. Typed on Banished Court letterhead. 2 Field Group 28. Termination Order, the Alexandrite. Priority A. Contain and terminate the Alexandrite. The occultist known as the Alexandrite is no longer considered an allied asset, and all archive privileges have been revoked with extreme prejudice. Execute this order with all possible haste. This target is a highly competent practitioner and will slip away if given half the chance.
One moment.
Kill list. A list of names have been carved into the beam. Some familiar, some not. Most have already been crossed out.
Locked? I think not. There, it's open. I'll pocket this.
Hunted. The hunter's cabin, handmade traps, knives, and coils of hemp rope are visible on the far side. Dark Ritual. A slick of fresh blood ripples upon the cold stone dais.
Into the old pocket with you.
Subversive art. Some board court soldier has carved a clumsy caricature of Wolfram's drum into the wood.
I'm curious. The court wants you dead very badly. What did you do?
As far as employers go, I thought they would at least pay well. But alas, the court and I had irreconcilable differences. What have we here?
A flyer. Printed in the Art Nouveau style with bold colors. Salon du Crencelin. Music, art, mystery. The Metamarist A attends. A discussion of boundaries hidden and secrets kept.
All thin the crowd a bit. Misdirection.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
Wanna dance? You're on my list now, partner.
That's one for the journals.
Ha ha! Jolly good one. Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Tonight they are ignorant, but tomorrow they will say, "My God, have you heard? The Alexandrite was here!"
Was an easy fight. Any reason to even take the second wind? I don't think so. Discipline. Rows of military-style cots arranged as neat as a pin.
A fascinating new piece of a rich mosaic.
Notes on the art of glamour. Written in looping, scrawled handwriting. The secret of the conjuration is not to trick the target into seeing something false, but to reveal. Our minds are always perceiving more than our eyes can possibly capture. The work of a metamirist is to show the mind's eye that which could be, which is. You only tilt your head right. In the margins, same hand has drawn an arrow to the phrase, secret of the conjuration, and added, axiom, illusion, genesis, specificity of language is vital here.
For me, you shouldn't have.
Say the word just fine if I'm not trying to read it. Happens a lot.
You can help us with this.
Oh wait, she stress broke in the last mission, right? That's why we don't have the bonus AP from casting Motivate.
Light 'em up! Easy when you know what you're doing. It's all in the wrist. Move out.
I'm glad he procs his extra action points when he doesn't need to. Today's news. The sea sings to us. Cornwall fishermen hear songs from the deep. Now all you have to do is put some beeswax in your ear and you're all set. We'll park over here. Put Pranima up here for the bonus crit from elevation.
You know what to do. Then do it.
Allow me to call for help.
Is that... Did you... You performed a miracle.
An Alexandrite never reveals their secrets.
A lot of these enemies. I want to get rid of their evade. Let's get Eddie out here.
Get! How do you like a taste of lead?
I guess I could have given him that second win since we used one of his barrages earlier.
Even if it kills me. Especially if it kills me. Huh.
No, this is a firefight.
Take him out, and then we can use trick shot. Alright, different idea. Wait, can she not see any of them? So it's a waste to move anyway. The sandbag is only half cover, right?
Now, don't be shy. Absolute legend I am!
That's fine if they take the hits for us, that's all that matters.
We learn from failure, I suppose.
This battle is ours to win. This war is ours to win. We have righteousness on our side.
Okay, got to reload here. Do we need to reset our cooldowns? We could. Yeah, let's go and do that.
Run for the hills, boys!
Oh, whoops. Oh, no! That's embarrassing. I wasn't paying attention. I was just hitting add target, add target.
Bloody perfect shot, wasn't it? So, you
Wait, we
want to
might
see
still
what I
be
can
okay.
really do?
Whoops.
Ha! Did you see that?
Careful.
What'd I miss?
My favorite little party trick, this.
My. Either you're excitingly lucky or you're boringly disciplined.
Now that's something you don't see every day.
It is the only way.
Can't believe I did that. I shot the crate right next to us. I saw the red circle as I hit OK.
Keep going. We can beat them.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
Alright, we'll take that. They're not marked. Then I just have to deal with the orb and then whatever spawns here. And we're all set. And a couple minor mistakes.
Together now.
I say minor, it was a pretty significant mistake, because it was the second shot and light him up out of the 6 that he had lined up. The rest got cancelled.
Come on out now.
Yeah, again, I was being careless there, I just kept clicking it. I wasted 2 shots on those containers.
Right on the money.
How about a challenge sometime?
Thanks, partner. That could have gone bad.
That didn't go great. I'll wait for the fire to stop because they can wander into the burning hazard when they're following you around. There's not a lot you can do about it.
What's this then?
The Marteau Method 5. Beneath a photograph of Trace Marteau shirtless, his sinewy biceps gleaming in carefully staged light. Hard work's the furnace in which men like me are tempered. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, have I done the best day's work of my life? If the answer is no, keep working that steel. Marteau Method of Self-Mastery, Rule 13.
Why not? Hit me, mystical dealer. You're in. Look sharp.
Other lives. A derelict rowboat half hidden in the undergrowth. The initials RNS are carved into its rotting hull. Thought I saw supplies back here. Maybe in the medkit. Yeah, 'cause I don't see it now. Alright, I do believe that is a wrap.
That's another job done.
I'm sure Locke will be very pleased to speak with you.
This has been an extremely interesting day. I hope the conclusion lives up to the prologue.
Mages made contact with the fugitive academic Alexandrite and thwarted their pursuers. The Alexandrite may not call themselves a fighter, but their glamours, bolts of cutting light, fire that burns only those its caster wishes to burn, prove as deadly as bullets. They'll make a powerful agent indeed, if I can only convince them not to return to their studies. Piper, the Whispers, the Piper, and the Abdication. I think the Piper and the Abdication are new. The Piper, target enemy's next attack will miss. No sorrow, no pain, no joy, no strain. Only the song and its dizzy refrain. The Abdication. After suffering a stress break, this agent deals plus 33% damage for the rest of the mission. The king was just, but he is dead, and empty stands the throne. Well, may as well skip her stuff because we have it.
The more difficult the task, the easier its accomplishment should appear to be.
Alright, reduces the cooldown by 1 at level 3.
Sometimes the best witticism is a sharp left hook.
A fruitful trip, I see. What did you find out there?
Did I miss dialogue? Did I click through it? Because usually there's a post-mission summary of the... No, it's only for the other missions. For the critical missions. So never mind. Now, we still don't have Fadir yet, but we can knock out these and one of the prep missions for the Marteau heist. Strum will hit his midnight. So I have to do a last stand mission after the next one. This week, one of the prep missions. Next week, last stand. Then hopefully another prep mission. And yeah, because this won't generate any more after the next week. So we do the other prep mission. Possibly have to do another last stand against the Castro. And then the heist. And then we should be ready to enter the tower. I would like to get the last agent that I know about. There may be more, but the only one that I know for sure is in the game is Fadir because of that one tooltip. We'll see how it pans out. Either way, for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.